do people get woozy with the dolly going back and forth? Like, throughout the...
Suddenly you're like, Emily.
Hello and welcome to Moviefone's Unscripted. I'm Matt Damon, here with Emily Blunt to talk about our film, The Adjustment Bureau. We're going to ask each other some of your questions as well as some of our own. I'll start with the first question.
Okay.
From Alice, New York, New York.
Okay.
Give us 5 reasons to see this movie in 30 seconds or less. Matt Damon, Matt Damon, Matt Damon, Matt Damon, Matt Damon. Let's move on. No, go ahead.
Next question.
Go.
Matt Damon.
Thank you.
In a fedora.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Playing a romantic. Also amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You did very well.
Thank you.
I felt wooed. I'll also say that my dancing is off the charts.
Pretty sweet.
Good.
Yes.
What else? It's a romance, I
No,
think.
you've kind of said
Have
that
I said
one.
that?
Yeah, and you're at 25 seconds. You got like 5
it's over.
seconds left.
It's over.
It's it.
It's
You
too
got
much pressure.
4 reasons to see The Adjustment Bureau. Oh, unscripted.
Is this it?
Rocket, man.
Have you ever touched a monkey?
I'm currently doing a movie about a zoo, and there's a little capuchin monkey that sits on one of the shoulders of
Is
one
it
of the
cute?
characters. He's adorable. He's adorable, and I told the actor, Patrick, that he was crazy because whenever he's on camera, everyone's going to be looking at the monkey.
Yeah, it's insane. It's over.
Yeah.
Your character, Matt, falls in love with Emily's character. I am Emily, so do you believe in love at first sight?
Do I believe in love at first sight? Yeah, I fell in love with my wife. I literally saw her across a crowded room, and that was that.
That was that. Do you think it was
done.
the same for her?
Well, I'm told that I have that effect on lots of people. I'm told most of my co-stars over the
Most of
years.
your co-stars?
Yes. Yeah.
Not all of them.
Well, no, you know, I don't know. I don't think she.
I'm going to ask her. We'll see.
I don't think she fell in love with me at first sight.
She's like, who is this freak?
Yeah, she wasn't cold to me, but she wasn't like as warm as I was to her.
She's smart.
Yeah. Will you do a throw-up take for us?
Yeah.
Because you do it. You.
Hey everybody, welcome to Unscripted. I'm here with Matt. I'm here with Matt Damon. That's what happens when women actually see you. It's not true.
Oh,
That's
God,
not true.
man.
That's not true. They fall at your feet. I've seen it.
Yeah, well, only the toddlers. I got 4 of those. If you could live your life according to a plan that you could control, would you do it, or would you let fate be decided on its own?
I think I'd probably like to be in control of it more than it decided fatalistically. I think that makes me feel a bit safer. Yeah, maybe I'd like to be in charge.
But then you'd live without surprise.
That's true, which would be a bummer, because I enjoy that side of it, the unknown, but I think to a point. I think you do have choices. You have the choices you make, and so if you're denied those, I think that might be a bit tough.
Yes, that's a very, yes, I agree with that.
Ask me an unscripted one.
Well, we're big on freedom here in America. We like,
Huge.
Yes, we believe in that.
Only that.
Yeah. Have you ever touched a monkey?
I did actually, in South Africa. They were quite vicious, these little monkeys. I don't know
remember
what
what kind of
monkeys.
monkey
I don't
it
know
was?
what it was. It was a little one, and they were in packs. When they're in packs, there's something a bit sinister about monkeys. Like
were
one
they-
popping on your shoulder, I think that's great, and they're really cute.
Were they wild or were they
They
domesticated?
were wildish. It was like a sanctuary, so they're not really like.
Gotcha.
They're all like sitting in trees, and then like they're looking at you, and if one kind of goes towards you, then they all just come in a pack. I remember being surrounded by them, which was weird.
That is weird.
Surrounded by monkeys.
Kathy wants to know, your Boston-born husband, John Krasinski,
Yeah.
has said Boston breeds smart-ass, quippy, funny people. Does Matt fit that description? Clearly, for all those who have been watching,
We can see that he's
we
a
can see
smartass.
that he is quippy.
Quippy is. Did John say that?
Evidently, it's in quotes. So he said,
John said quippy.
Boston breeds smart-ass, quippy, funny
Quippy.
people. Doesn't sound like Krasy.
Would
but
I say that you are a smartass? What's the definition of a smartass, though? I mean, do you think that... is this, I mean, a smartass... It sounds so weird in my accent. Smart ass, I would say.
Smart ass.
A smart ass. A smart ass would
really
be someone
doesn't-
who's kind of cocky and... Wouldn't you say, like,
Yeah.
wisecracky?
Right.
I think you might be a bit smarter than that. I think wisecracky can be easy, you know?
You're ugly.
You're ugly. Wisecracky, funny. Yeah, I think there's a lot of funny people from Boston. Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome, Emily.
And thank you to Moviefone and to you all for watching and sending in your questions.
Your questions, which were so much better than our questions.
So much better.
So much
That's
better.
why we got into touching monkeys. But please check out our movie, The Adjustment Bureau. Well, thank you, Matt.
You're welcome, Emily.
For talking to me on Unscripted, and thank you, Moviefone. And
For being so cheap that
for
you didn't
being
hire a f***ing host for
so
your show.
cheap.
You make us do
You
it.
make us do it.